Hey guys, I just decided to pop on and do a live. I miss you guys, and I thought I would just see who shows up and have a chat. I could, wouldn't mind doing some readings. So I'll just wait. I know the notification will go out about now. Okay, I'm just going to bring this up on YouTube on my phone so I can see when it goes live. Okay. Hey! All right. Hi, Manasa. Hi, Lisa. Nice to see you. Just a minute. I'm just trying to bring this up on my phone. Why am I? Hey, Michelle. Yay. Yeah, I decided just to pop on and miss you guys. Okay. Let's see if I can. Whoa. Guys, I'm almost at 600 viewers. I can or subs. I at 600 I can draw somebody for a free reading. So put your name, just comment below this video and put your name beside it. I'll put your name in the box. Okay. Put your name just. All right, there I am. Below this video. Hey, Flowing. Hey, Priscilla. Nice to see you. Nancy, my fellow Pisces. Lauren. My daughter's name is Lauren. I'm very partial to that name. Mara, nice to see you. Yeah, I'm not used to going on by myself, but that's okay. I thought, yeah, I need to do that too. Stretch my wings. Geez, I put mascara on, but it looks like I didn't put any on. I actually did. Maybe I should go thicken it up, but take me as I am. Hi, Flowing. Nice to see you. So I see some of you were watching Spirit Intuitive Tarot with the song contest. I just love when they do that. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Hey, Kenya. Nice to see you. Just let folks come in. So what have you guys been up to? What's your day been like? Yeah, we're back to kind of cool weather. We're actually now the spring weather that we should have had during springtime. This weather this year has been crazy. I mean, it should be hot right now, and it's not. So yeah, it's back to that varied weather. Boring? You've had a boring day? How could you have a boring day when you just watched Lisa and Allie and Sonia and Heather? They must have brightened up your day a bit. I would love to go into the drawing. What do you mean by that, Michelle? Oh, the drawing. Okay, put yes, I just read about that, Priscilla. I'm feeling very sad about Shinzo Abe. Yeah. Hi, Janet. Nice to see you. Actually, Michelle, I'll just write down your name on a slip of paper. Just a minute. I need to make some slips here. And I'll throw it in my box. Okay. Anybody else want to go into the drawing? By the way, if you've ever entered the drawing before, I've kept those names in, so you still have a chance to win. Okay. So I'll put your name down, Michelle. Shining Light Tarot. Shining Light Tarot. Okay. I'll get my... Okay. All right, Janet, I'll put you in. I think you're in already, but that's okay. I'll put you in again. And Janet's actually had a reading with me. She actually paid for reading. Come on, give me some compliments, Janet. Hi, Terry. Hi, Heather. Yes, I'm almost at the next 100 subs, almost at 600. Yeah, it's been a slow go. But then I haven't been on that often. So, and I need to guest on other people's channels. Aw, thank you, Janet. Said she see. Oh, it's right. That's right. You, yeah, that's right, Lisa. You had a reading with me, didn't you? Okay, so, all right, Terry Renner, I'll put you in for the free 30-minute reading. And as you know, anybody who won it, it was usually way more than 30 minutes. Can't help myself. Okay, I'm taking down these names. You too. All right. Heather, Indigo, Chrysalis, Tarot. All right, you're in. All right. Anyone else would like to go into the drawing when I hit 600? Sure, why not? I'll put your name in again, Lisa. Go for it. I'm a soft touch. Okay, Lisa, your name's in. Oh, thank you, Janet. I don't remember anything from the reading. I hope it was good. Hey, Amy. Oh, Amy wants to go into. All right. I'll get some more paper. All right. Yeah, you can go in the drawing too. Okay. All right, Jake, I'm going to put you in the drawing for a free 30-minute reading. Good luck. Okay, Amy. Smiling light and a love and light. Okay. All right. Okay, got you, Jake. Got you, Amy. Anyone else? Nice to see you, Amy. How are you today? And you know, my regular rate now is still very reasonable. So if you want a whole hour, drop me a line. And do I have that? Oh, where is I usually have my thing ready here to go. Oh, where did it go? I'll just anyways, if you want to book a reading, I'll put it in the chat here. Oops, I have the little caps on. Sharon.m.lee 1954 at gmail.com. So, as probably some of you know, I've been directed. Actually, I had my natal chart done by Lalit Staub. She is fantastic, and she said I'm going to be writing a book. And you know, I've had that on my mind actually for a few years now, and so anyways, I started it, and I've been getting messages in my dreams. I think that's how the spirit has decided to get a hold of me, because it's, you know, I'm busy during the day, and, you know, I need to meditate more to get more messages. But yes, that was fun. And Heather, if you want to come on now, oh, of course, you just got off alive, but if you feel like coming on now, you can join me. And or anybody else. Hi, Spirit Messenger Sheila. Nice to see you. Anyways, I've already started. Jake, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised that Pisces rules over dreams. I am a Pisces, and I have my Venus in Pisces as well. Yeah, I watched your live. And of course, I saw you last night when you did that little short. Well, it ended up not being that short. You'd love to? Okay, I'll send you the link. Let's see. Okay, so I'll just copy and paste here. And go into, I think I'll send it by email. I don't know if I have you on Messenger. Okay, where's my email? Okay, there we go. So I'm just going to send it to you. It's Heather Johnson, right? Yeah. All right. All right, I just pushed the button. I sent it, Heather. Okay, let's get back to the StreamYard. All right. Hey, Melinda. So, Melinda, I am almost I'm almost at the next 100 subs, 600. It's been slow, but then I haven't been doing much online. I got up my game. Anyways, I'm having a free draw. If there's anybody who's not, I think you're all subbed. All the people here are subbed. But if there's any new people here, let's push up the my subs to 600 so I've been putting people in the draw. So Melinda, if you want to be in my draw for a free 30-minute reading, let me know. You can just tell me now. Yay.
Hi.
Hey, how are you? That was fun. I really
It was. Oh my God. I kept asking Sonia and Lisa, I go, oh, please put me on one of the teams. I just love music. This would be so much. But
yeah.
Allie really brought the game. I mean,
Didn't
that was
she?
close.
Didn't
she had
she?
all those extra years of music that she listened to. And
well,
so
I'm older than she is, and I have all those extra years too. But do you think I can remember lyrics? No. Yeah. I love music. I absolutely love it, but I've never been able to hang on to the lyrics. Just a minute. I'm going to just
and
change
being put right
here.
there on your being put on the spot.
Oh, yeah.
Then it's just like it's a totally changes the game because
absolutely like, on the spot. Yeah, exactly.
And your mind just goes blank. I'm like, no. Because I know when I read, I'll read something and I'll hear a word in the card or something and I'll start singing a song. So I thought, oh, this should be easy.
No, exactly. Exactly.
But it was so much fun. I needed that tonight. It was kind of a
good
week, so
yeah, you're 3 hours ahead of me, aren't you? I'm 4:23.
Yeah, it's 7:20. Well, just 7:24. So yeah.
Yeah. I've been saying the weather's been so crappy this spring and summer for us out here. It's been weird.
We need rain. We get some sun, but we'll get clouds come in and it's supposed to rain and it'll, spittle for a little bit. But then we get all these days in between with 80, to almost 90-degree weather. And a lot of the grass around here is getting really crispy. So we're not supposed to get more rain really now until next Tuesday. And it's like, oh my God.
Well, usually by now our grass turns yellow, right? No, it's green, and of course I'm living in the forest here in a meadow. Actually, what this is that I'm living.
Oh, it sounds so beautiful.
I know. So I've got this long grass with these mountain daisies. I mean, I did get out there and the places where I have to move around. I've taken the weed whacker to it, but the rest looks so beautiful. I thought, oh, then I'm just going to leave it.
Yeah, I wish we were living in a place like that right
now. Oh, it's beautiful. Well, it's interesting because there's this clearing in the woods because this was a gravel pit. This upper part was there's a gravel pit below us that we used to use, but we've closed it off now. And it's over the last 30 years as trees have grown and so you wouldn't know it was gravel pit. And this used to be upper tier of that gravel pit. So, it's all, got trees and lovely tall grasses. So I'm in this, I just love it here. I'm surrounded by trees.
It's like I'm
And
picturing
here I
it,
can see a
and it's
mountain. Yeah, I've got mountains. There's a mountain I can see ahead of me. In fact, I can see the cell tower. I've got the reason my picture's so good is my daughter's boyfriend works for a provider here, internet provider here, TELUS, and they've got this new service for rural.
it's a lot better. When we
Oh
watch
yeah,
you live now, you're not like going fuzzy in and out or stuttering.
yeah.
It's just crisp and clear, and
I'm just so
so much
happy.
better.
I was considering moving because I just couldn't stand it, but I love it here. I love it here. And of course, I
Yeah.
got such a great deal on rent. My ex-husband's very good to me.
How are
So,
you doing your new laptop?
oh, I love it. I bought
The right one finally
all
came
my
to you.
all my professional life. I have Bouchard Gardens, yes. Bouchard Gardens is actually in isn't it Victoria? But there's another gardens place too. Maybe there's another Bouchard Gardens in Vancouver. But yeah, it's beautiful here.
Yeah, Shan and I want to move to Oregon within the next year to 2 years. He's from there. I've never lived there,
Yes.
but it's beautiful. And with everything going on here, I
Hey,
just can't
Aiden.
wait.
Hey, Aiden. I'm getting to 600 subs. This guy took off with his subs.
He sure did.
I need to be more serious. I've only been coming on like once a week. I need to do it more. Oh, you went. Oh, yeah. Bouchard Gardens is so beautiful. Absolutely.
Yeah, I
Absolutely.
just went over 200, so I finally hit
And
the
it
200 mark.
and it used to be a big either a quarry or a gravel pit as well. And this woman in the early 1900s, I think, maybe 1920. Anyway, she bought the land and then turned it into these beautiful gardens, and then it just grew. She's long since passed, but it's yeah, fantastic. Getting back to your question about my laptop, all my professional life, as a teacher, I've used Mac, and I've always loved them. But when I retired, I decided, actually, the last year of teaching, I decided to buy, a what do you call it? Windows laptop.
Windows. That's the only one I know how to work. I had a Mac.
Yeah,
and
well,
it was lost.
I did it because I wanted to
sold
expand
it.
my knowledge. I mean, I was always very, very good with tech. The greatest compliment I got was there's this younger teacher, he's in his 30s, and he had a student teacher, and he says, "Oh, and this is Sharon Lee, and she's great at tech." Like he just looked at me with such an admiring look. It just blew me away. He says that she's kept up with everything. Thank you, Andrew. I do. I love.
It feels good when you're recognized for your knowledge and your work, and you know what I mean. It feels good. That someone took time.
Absolutely. Well, especially from a young fella, right? But no, I would take workshops and stuff like that, and I'm still so interested in tech. And
anything goes wrong with my laptop, iPad, or anything, I'm on the messenger to my friend Christine, and I'm like, okay, what do I do? What did I do wrong? And she'll have to like try to talk me through it.
Well, I just go onto YouTube. I just Google it. I go onto YouTube to see how to fix something, or there may be an article I can look at. I usually can figure it out. So, anyways, I had this beautiful laptop. I splurged. I got a top of the line Dell, their XPS line. It had a beautiful 4K screen, and it was a gorgeous laptop. And it was nice to learn the Windows environment, and just to broaden my knowledge. But then my friend of mine who thinks she's tech savvy.
Yeah.
I need a new battery. I've never had to replace a battery in any of my Macs. But anyways, I need a new battery. And she put it in and she wrecked. She did damage. Yeah. Anyways, sorry. It's okay. She was the one that left in the emergency room.
Well, sometimes she's got to learn her lesson,
And it wasn't because of that. It was because she was being a total biatch. So she hasn't spoken to me since. Yay. Oh, it had to be tough love because she's just used to getting her own way.
Yeah.
She's a
I
little
have a friend
bulldog.
similar that
Oh,
we've really had to work, the last couple of years to get our friendship, back to square one just because,
yeah.
the
You gotta
differences and yeah.
you gotta draw your boundaries, right? And if they
Yeah.
don't like it, piss on it.
Yeah. But if they really care about you and they want to be in their life,
Yeah,
they'll work,
exactly. They'll
they'll
work with
do what
you.
they need to do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, my
So,
the the I think the best laptop that I've ever had was a Sony Vaio.
oh
And
yes,
I
yeah,
was
they were
so
good.
heartbroken when when they got rid of the Vios and everything,
Hmm.
because after that I just couldn't find a
Yeah, in its
laptop that
time, it
I
was a really
liked.
good one. Yeah, I almost bought one actually way back when we ended up getting a desktop, but
And my cat loved the bubbles that would show up
oh
on the
right,
screensaver, and he'd be like
yeah,
batting at the. But yeah, it was the one thing that I knew how to work. Then when I was like, oh, I'm going to get a Mac and I'm going to this and that, and I'm just like, I couldn't. Yeah, so but I have a friend who all she uses are Macs, and she wanted a newer one, and so she just I cut a loss. I paid like $1,300 for it, and I sold her for four. But she knew what to do with it. She knew how to erase everything that
yeah,
you know
exactly.
I had in
Yeah.
there, and next time it'll be back to a Windows.
To answer your question, Jake, no, this was not the friend who's telepathic with me. That was like 35 years ago. And she just got to be so she just crossed too many boundaries with
Mm.
with her abilities, and I cut her off. I had
Oh,
to.
talk about boundaries for that.
Oh yeah, you've got, and she didn't have any. She would pop up in the most inconvenient
Inappropriate.
times, inappropriate. She phoned me later. What were you guys doing over there? Oh, I'm hot and bothered. I went, oh, for Christ's sake.
Wow. See, I've never met anybody like that. I mean, I
Oh
didn't know.
yeah, she's very, very powerful. Very powerful,
Jeez.
but she didn't use it right.
Nope. That's an abuse of power.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's an
Absolutely.
incredible gift that she was given. And if that's how she's going to use it, then I'm sure
Aiden.
she'll.
Aiden got his dowsing rods in the mall. In the mail, I mean.
Ooh, so you're going to look for water.
So Aiden's asking if, oh, let me get back to, I keep trying to get back to it and then I'll answer Aiden's question. I went back to getting a MacBook and I got the MacBook Air, the 13-inch, and with the M1 chip. And I thought, I'm going to get that because everybody's waiting for the M2 and you have to pre-order them. You can't even get them right away. And so I got one for a great price. Oh, fantastic price. It was about $400 off the ticket price, which made it a really,
especially
really,
for 100.
a really reasonable price. And I paid far less than I would have for, a comparable Windows laptop. So I'm very happy with it. The speakers on it were great. It's fast. It's, my other one was fast, but this is even faster. And anyways, I'm very, very happy with it. And it's light. It's really light. And
remember when the laptops first came out and they were like,
oh, they were a ton. Oh yeah, I remember them. Do you remember those clamshell ones, the Mac ones? The clamshell.
I never had the Mac, but I had the Dell. Shan's mom had given me her, and when you closed it, it looked like it was like a briefcase. Like, I mean, it locked it. I mean, it was like this thick just on opening it.
Does anyone remember the clamshell ones? The Mac put out. They were so different, and I got one, and loved it. And then of course I just kept going with Mac after that.
By the time you get the one Mac or the iPhone, by the time you get it and you figure out how to work it and get it going, then it's obsolete. So they got the next one coming up on the market.
Well, and that's the other thing, is that everything, because I had the iPod, the Air. Oh, I don't have them in, but the Apple AirPods, I think they call them. Yeah, these. My desktop, which is a Windows, doesn't seem to like to connect to them. But that's the other thing, is my earbuds, my phone, everything, just my tablet, everything is so
Just works
seamless.
together. Yeah.
In fact, I can start something on my phone and it automatically goes into the same app on my laptop. It's fantastic.
Yes. Less steps. I like
Yes.
easy.
It's all shared right away amongst your devices. So I just love it.
Yeah. I probably would have loved my Mac if I really could find someone who was nearby to really help me understand it and how to figure it out. But I just got, I mean, I love the keyboard. I mean, I could type so fast. I just love that light touch.
Yes.
You would hardly have to do.
That's the other
But
thing
then
is I
trying to
really
figure out getting
love the
in and
Mac
out,
keyboard.
I could not
They had
do
some
it.
issues with their keyboards in I think in the mid like 2015, that sort of thing. There's about 3 years there where the keyboard, I don't know if it was on the Air, but on the MacBook Pros, it was not good, and Apple was just replacing them, and so, but they've got it right now, and I love the keyboard. It actually reminds me of the MacBook Air. I think I had a 2017 one, and which I sold to my ex-husband. He loves it, and yeah. Anyways, I'm very happy with it. It's also easier for me to write my book. They've got such a great book app. Apple.
So you're writing your book.
I'm writing. Oh yeah, I'm writing my book. I've been getting lots of hits, Heather, in my dreams. This week has been crazy. I should show you my notebook. I just hold on. I'll grab it.
Yeah, I had one last night. Oh, maybe I should wait till Sharon comes back because I don't think she can hear me without her earphones in. There we go. Now she can hear me.
I bought a series of these red. These are moleskin notebooks. I just love them. They're nice and flexible. So there's 3 in the package. So I'm using it. I'm using it for my yeah. But anyways, so I'm writing. Notes. And for my dreams, I'm getting look at all.
Wow, I get so many at night I can't remember them. They're all a blur, but they're getting a little bit better.
Look, I'm crazy this week. So but it's just it's I'm putting down what I saw in the dream, and then I'm going, okay, I know what this means, and I know it has to go in the book. And I know I first said I knew this was going to change. I mean, it's an organic thing, and it's just I've finally learned over the years that what I like to have it all planned out. Like I want to see the whole book, all the chapters, and just at least have a really good outline or really good idea. I really want, but Spirit, what I've learned is just start. It will evolve, and you won't end up where, with the ideas you had at the start, the book will evolve and completely change, and just trust it because it'll be better.
I've been trying to do one for 10 years, and every time I feel like I've got everything laid out, when I start writing, it doesn't sound right to me. It doesn't feel right. And then I walk away from it, and then I pick it up again, and then I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it. And then so I don't know, maybe it's not the right time yet. Who knows? We'll see.
Well, I was pushed. I knew I was supposed to be writing I didn't know it was supposed to be educational. Well, actually, this is both. It's spiritual and educational, so it's both. Well, I think I talked about it. It was something about, are you tending your spiritual garden? Something about a spiritual garden. Now it's changed. I was watching this TikTok. I think it was. I've been getting messages on TikTok too. Like I'm getting them everywhere. And this TikTok thing was somebody doing a Tibetan singing bowl, and it said, "Watch this."
I remember that.
Yeah, watch this loop 3 times, and you'll get a message from Spirit. And I thought, sure, why not? So I did it, and I did it. It said, "Close your eyes." I did it, and then it was like a movie banner. That was small. It was in red, and it came. Oh, it was in red.
And you're wearing red. Well, red's a power color, so that's that.
Well, this is actually a kind of a burnt orange, but it came. I saw it come at me, and it just got bigger and bigger, and it said, "You are enough." So I've talked about this before, but in a dream, in one of my dreams, "You are enough" came up again. I thought, oh, the reason it came at me like that, like a movie title, was that's the title of your book.
I was going to say that should be the title of your book.
Yeah, You Are Enough.
You are enough.
And then I've got maybe the subtitle, Once You Believe That, You Will Free Yourself.
I got chills down my back. So yeah, that's, you have it right there. And that, I mean, that's how a lot of times I started with mine, and then I would start to, and so I'm not sure if it's because I'm getting in my way or what, but
I was really getting in my way.
Yeah.
Like, I went through,
it's gotta be right. It's gotta be perfect. I gotta
exactly.
And I would just fight myself. Yeah,
I fight that all the time. It has to be perfect, right? And of course, I don't start because I don't know how to start. And anyways, just start, and just believe that it will evolve. It doesn't matter if what you're writing right now stinks. It's just get started and it will come. And that's what editing's for. I mean, that's what drafts are for. So I mean, I taught writing for so many years. Like, come on, Sharon. I taught it to little kids
since I was in
junior high.
And with poetry, and I must have started and stopped at least 5, just fiction stories. And it was just like I could never finish one because I would read and go, but what if I did this instead? Well, what if I did that? And then by the time I start to get a little bit more of what I want to do, then I lost interest in the project. The energy kind of fell out of it. So,
hi, Suzanne.
We'll see.
I saw somebody named Peace Love or something like that. Oh, so I want to get back to Aiden's question, and it's come up a few times with new people there in the chat. The Dusty Muffin thing. I don't even know if I want to talk about it.
I was trying.
I'm so sick of it.
Night. I was trying to do that one night.
Yeah, I'm so sick of it. So just
to me, I would just say, everybody, how
just cool it.
It makes her uncomfortable. You can see that. Just drop it. Be respectful.
Sharon Lee, excuse me, you have a question? What? I don't know what that means, Nancy. Yeah, Aiden, it's something that happened when I was going to do, we were doing Lisa Smith and I were doing Nasty Women, and I said I wanted to start my own channel. And so the chat was helping me come up with names. Well, it became really, really funny, but then it got
really
it got
rude.
It got silly. And so anyways, so that thing has, in fact, Ron kept it going on his channel. He was making fun of it and stuff like that. And I tore him a new one.
It's all about respect. You got
you know what?
Readers.
I thought it was funny, haha, at first, but then it just went on and on and on. And then I started to get really irritated. So
you hear it first.
Exactly, right, Wayne. There. Funny. That's right. That's right. Wayne, you got it.
See, I can't see chat. I don't have my phone with me. But
yeah, funny but got old fast. Absolutely. Yeah. And Suzanne says much the same thing. Yes, got silly and out of hand now. It's just annoying. So
just be respectful,
Yes. It's actually, if you want to know where the origin of it, it's from Saturday Night Live, I think from the 80s or something, or maybe the 90s. And it's a skit with Betty White in it.
Oh, well,
yeah. And if you Google that Betty White and Dusty Muffin, it'll come up on YouTube. So yeah, if you search it in YouTube, it'll come up. I mean, yeah, it's funny. But then, as I said, the way the chat, some people in the chat were treating it, it just began.
Yeah.
It just was disrespectful. So
yeah, we don't.
There's a story, and yeah, exactly. Anyway, are you up for answering some questions?
Sure, I got a brand new deck of cards that I'm learning, and let me just go grab my book really quick because I might have to refer to it. So let me just grab it. And I wasn't going to get another deck for a while, but then I was at Barnes & Noble and I saw this on the shelf. and it's called Unshakable Inner Peace Oracle Cards.
Oh,
And
wow. I've never seen those.
Everything. And they're just very positive. I love these cards. And they kind of match to my shirt. So I'm matching tonight.
Yeah.
I can't see the chat, so I'll just rely on for
Yeah, well, Lisa says if people would stop laughing at it, it would go away. Well, I'm just from now on. I mean, I only did it because Aiden asked, and a few other people, and yeah. But normally, I just ignore it. That's fine. I mean, it's annoying, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know if Michelle's the first, but I'll put her on the list. So please, thank you for your, Michelle put emojis and capital letters. That really helps me to see the questions. I don't know if anybody else. Nancy, I don't know what.
Nancy Marker.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, Nancy. So if you could clarify that. I have no idea what you mean by that. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Aiden.
And that you can't, you look at something and it actually occurred way up there and you're like, what?
Okay, I've got Jake's question. Oh, Jake was before you? Okay, thanks for telling me that. Okay, so let's go to Jake. He wants a general reading. I know a general reading, but do you have any area of your life you're kind of leaning towards that you'd like to know about?
I think this I've already read for him like maybe 2 or 3 times this week already. So,
oh wow,
Jake, I'm just going to go ahead and pull a couple cards. And
maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll just pull some oracle cards
and just see how they vibrate with you. And
yeah. Okay, got a bunch of oracle cards here.
Because I read with Heather on Tuesday, Ron on Wednesday, last night with
Maya. Wow. Yeah, you've been busy, girlfriend.
Yeah.
That's so neat. And if you came in late, I'm coming up to my 600 viewers or subs. It's been slow, but that's because I haven't been on much. I gotta, I've been doing other things. I'm now writing this book, but I'm writing notes and stuff like that. And at this point, it's kind of research, but Spirit's definitely channeling, giving me messages. And so they're giving me, I see something, and what I see in the dream is something I can definitely talk about, like in a chapter, or part of a chapter. So they're giving me lots of ideas. Oh, okay. Lisa, I've got your question. And Suzanne, I've got yours. Okay. Oh, Jake says, I think I'm just trying to move forward and I'm kind of confused by it. Yes, I do remember reading something about that.
Yeah. And the card that I got for Jake the other night was telling him he needs to slow down and not rush the process of what he's learning and to trust in divine timing. Because we can't, I mean, I wish I could just be like, learn everything I want all at once and be it where I want to be all at once.
And that time came in my dreams too, that point, that it takes time. It's like a skill like anything else.
Yeah.
So Priscilla has a question. Oh, okay. Got it. Thanks. At least I got yours. All right. Just let me shuffle here. If it's too loud, let me know. Oh, these are really stiff. These are this.
This is pretty much the same message I had for Jake the other night. So is it okay if I go ahead, Sharon?
You absolutely. I'm always the slow one.
Jake, trust your faith. Dive into the unfolding journey.
Yes.
So like it says, like we were just been saying, like you got to trust your faith. You got to trust the time. This is you. You're starting. You're right here. You can't get from here all the way over there just like that. You've already come this far. You've been doing the work. You're right here, and you still have more of a journey to go. And you cannot make a mistake. There's no mistakes. You have all these windows of opportunity that will be available to you. You have the flowers, the blossoms, the colors of the pinks, or compassion, self-love, self-support, empowerment. You have everybody in your spirit guide family, your ancestors, everybody that's a part of your team. They're there, and there's your support, there's your foundation. You do have the foundation. You're opening your arms, and it says down here, the question is, where is your heart guiding you? So you need to take time to be able to meditate, go into a silent place, or even if it's like when you were talking about the other night with listening to music, dancing, singing, doing art, doing something creative. That's how you get impressions as well. And it says here, how can you um, relinquish control of the situation? Because it says right here, the collective field is impacting you. You have your guides helping you. You have all of us in chat supporting you, fellow readers supporting you. We're all on our own paths. Some of us will take a little bit longer, maybe than others, but we're all on our own paths. We all start at a different time, a different place, and we have to just have patience, because sometimes if we take in too much, we burn ourselves out. So you have to just allow the time to work and gradually get there, and to be able to enjoy the journey to getting where you are. Don't rush it. It will come to you. It's all around you. You just have to let go of having to have so much control and thinking, I have to have this now. I should be doing this now. Because believe me, I've been there. Sometimes I still think that way too. And I have to say, no, this is what I have, other things I got to learn first. So patience, and basically get out of your own way. And I'm set.
Absolutely. Good message. Yeah, that's and the thing is, Jake, we can all learn from this, right? The same with me. I need to see it like, okay, what am I supposed to be doing? What is this book supposed to be about? Just start and get out of your own way, and it evolves. It happens. But hanging on, like, what am I supposed to be doing? How do I change my life? How do I? You're too much caught up in ego, and you really you have to let go and let spirit help.
Get out of your head and get into your heart.
Yeah.
And your spirit. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. So from the language of letting go, which you guys know is my favorite. I inherited it from my mother. It's just lovely. The first, the card is releasing fear. There you are there, Jake.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be your journey.
Card.
Yeah, this is your journey, right? Yeah. So, actually, that's not even what I thought it was a road. It's actually 3 faces. They're lying down.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Anyways, it says, yeah, but it applies. It says, today I will ask God, spirit, they say God in this, whatever spirit is to you. Today I will ask spirit to help me let go of my need to be afraid. I welcome peace, trust, acceptance, and safety into my life. I will make a point of listening to my healthy, rational fears and relinquish all the others. And the second card is, this comes up quite a bit, being lovable. Look at all those hearts. Today, I will tell myself that I'm lovable. In other words, you are enough. Just because some people haven't been able to love me in ways that worked doesn't mean I'm unlovable. I've had lessons to learn, and some of them have hurt deeply. But I can still love and I am still loved. And don't forget, I've oh gosh, I must have heard this 40 years ago, maybe longer. On your deathbed, do you worry that you worked longer at the office, or you got that promotion, or you made all that money? On your deathbed, what it all comes down to is, was I loved, and did I love?
Yep.
That's it.
And no regrets. Nope.
Yeah.
Just live your life like with the
Yeah.
possibilities. Your arms are open. There's so many possibilities in life, and you have the time to explore them all. Don't be afraid.
Yeah. Well, and here, and we say don't be afraid, but we're also telling ourselves that too. We're not the
Yeah.
gurus here. So, oh, I did pull some other cards. What do they say?
Because I know I'm scared on a daily basis, and there are times when I gotta let that chatter in that head.
Yeah.
Okay, you had your say. Now you have to leave.
Okay, I've got my own cards here, and okay, basically what I get from this is oh, I wonder if I
know I hate glare.
Yeah. Oh, there. Anyways, what it is oh, I had it. Oh, there. Right there. You can see it's mountains and sun and it's waves and the waves crashing on the beach. This, to me, what the message I got was just let it flow. Like nature, just let it flow. And that will lead to, being the present. That will lead to happiness. Here's the rainbow and the two hearts. And look at the super person here. You are enough, Jake. You are enough. And as far as those irrational fears or any other nasty thoughts that creep into you, or negative things that people say about you, what should you do about it? Well, IDK, I don't know. Fuck it and move on.
Woo. Woo. Sharon is being blunt.
Yes.
She's giving it to you.
Fuck it and move on. Yeah. So, okay. Next question. Michelle wants to have a general read. And Michelle, again, any part of your life you want, or you just want us to?
Okay, I'm going to use a different deck now.
Yeah, Wayne says, I keep telling people you don't want to die and only find out that you never lived. Mm-hmm. Exactly. I've had a very different life, and I don't regret. I mean, sure, we have regrets, but most of it I don't regret at all. I've had, you know what? I guess I was supposed to go through a lot of lessons this lifetime, because I sure have.
So have I.
I've been through so much, and it's had such a varied life. It's been a life less ordinary for sure. Hey, Wendy. Hi, Debsy.
Debsy in the house.
Nice. Debsy's in the house.
I said that one day, and every time I see her now, that's just how I greet her now. In the house.
In the house. Okay. And Debsy, I know your mother passed, but I always feel her with you. Oh. She's with you. She's totally with you.
I'm sorry, Debsy.
Oh, it happened about 3 months ago, I think. No, questions aren't closed. You can ask.
Oh, Debsy,
ask away.
Sorry for your loss of your mama.
Yeah. Yeah. She was so good to her mama. She didn't put her in her home. She nursed her herself. So, like Lisa Smith did with her mom. I think it's just so fantastic. And I was prepared to do that too. I went for a surgery, and my mother was in the hospital, and I told her, look, we're going to close up your apartment. We won't let go of it, but you're going to come home with me, and I'm going to look after you. So you have nothing to worry about. Well, I said, I'll retire. This is when I was about 60. Oh, when was that? I think I was 60. I said, I'll retire. I can give you a boot in your ass if you want, Deb. I can give you the golden boot.
Ooh.
She said ass first. And she said kick first too. She said, can I get a card for motivation? Kick start my ass. Okay. Put you on the list.
Makes me think of the Motley Crue song, Kickstart My Heart.
Oh, you're still in
This is how I always am. Whenever I read or I talk to people or conversate, I hear a word that makes me think of a song that I listened to growing up. That comes right in my head, and it's like I have to say it.
Oh, okay. So Michelle did clarify. She said, I've been working on growing.
Jeez.
Growing, and Melinda, her sister, has been teaching me. I've been trying to get to know my spirit guides. Anything to do with that would be helpful. Okay, I'm just going to tune in, see what I get, and I need this stuff that
My
helps
cards
open
just
up
like flew right out of my hand, but there are way too many of them, so I gotta reshuffle.
Okay. All right. So okay, I'm just going to tune in.
Okay. Michelle, the first card I got for you was Princess of Cups. And Princess of Cups, of course, emotions, but also psychic ability, intuition. And they are coming to you. They are this beautiful chalice that's being presented to you. And they're showing you that everything you need is already here in this cup, it's within you. And what I love about these cards is the different overlays of different symbols with animals. You have the dolphins, which are connect both to the physical and the astral and the spiritual. They're messengers. You have these beautiful birds coming up, and they're surrounding this cup. So your guides are coming around you. And here in the very back, you see this tiny little temple. That temple is the knowledge that is your temple, your inner temple. You have everything that you need within your own temple, and they're presenting to you this cup, say it's all there, it's in your hands for the taking. They are sending you messages. It's to open your eyes, be open, use your intuition. There's the water, and with this one here, it seems like she's pregnant with um, ideas, emotions, abilities. It's all there. They're waiting to be birthed, and it's all there in her hands, and they're showing it to you. It's all there. All that knowledge is at your fingertips. All you need to do is to be open to your guides and go inside that temple and be open to be receiving those messages from them. The second card I got is the Magician. You have, again, in this card, everything here on this table. You have everything you need to create. As above, so below. You have all the tools at your disposal. They're all, again, within you. You hold the power in both your hands. The knowledge is there. And then the last message is the Ten of Wands. You're 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 putting too much pressure on yourself. Um, you're expecting too much right away, kind of like Jake's kind of reading in the beginning. The wands, they're fiery, they're passionate, all this wonderful energy, and you want to express it, you want to share it all, you want to develop it so right away, but it's almost it's feeling like it's becoming almost a little bit like a cross to bear. You have all this right here, and you want to grab onto it, but there's that bear too over your shoulders. It's kind of holding you down. So you have to relax. You have to let go of any fears, any self doubt that you have. Um, I know with Melinda being your older sister and where she's at in her abilities and her teaching, you will get there. This also kind of feels like that could be too, Melinda, looking over you. But don't put so much pressure on yourself to learn all at once. Just listen to the guides have heard you. They welcome you to call them from within your temple. You have everything you need right there at your hands, but you have to let up on all that pressure you are putting on yourself. You have to let all of that, this is like, I think the message for tonight, you are enough. You have to let any preconceived notions of how you should be doing your abilities, what degree you should be doing them, comparing yourself to where other people are. You have to let that all go and just be present within yourself, within your inner temple. Listen to your guides, listen to your higher self, and let that light inside of you guide you and not have everything weighing down on you. I hope that helps, son.
Okay. All right. So, Michelle, when I tuned in, what I saw was, again, again, the message is, I think for all of us, you are enough. I saw this woman, a young woman. Now she had dark hair, and she was dressed in dark clothes, almost like that woman in the Matrix. It's just everything black, but she had a cape. But the blackness is not negative. It's a powerful, women dressed in black, and she's got a cape and everything, and she's got these high boots. And the message you got was, you're a spiritual warrior. Okay, you're powerful. You got it going on. You are enough. And I drew a card from the spirit animal, a spirit of the animal oracle. The box looks like that, spirit of the animal oracles. And you got the humpback whale. And it is a singer. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. So again, what Heather said, but trusting your intuition. So saying it again, nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. It's funny, I got a card regarding goals. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. Okay, what I got for, these are my own cards. Again, ask for help. I'm sure you've been doing that, but continue to do that. But just, ask for help and then let it go. Just be calm about it. And we all have times where we all have our stormy times where we think, oh, it's never going to happen, and start thinking negatives, things about ourselves. But stay on target. Here's goals. It says goals at the bottom. Stay on target about what you want to do, what you asking of spirit. Just stay on target. Set your goals and manifest that. You are strong. Remember that very powerful woman I saw in the vision. You are strong, but it takes patience. Again, like we said to Jake, it doesn't happen right away. You got to get out of your own way, trust spirit, and have patience. And the self-care card came up, and I know you can't see it, but this is woman in the bath, a bubble bath. She's in an old-fashioned tub and a bubble bath. So self-care is very important for you. And another patience card came up. So again, trusting spirit, asking for help. And what else did I see? I saw you can get messages from spirit by walking in nature. There's things that you'll see that will spark something. Or just the energy you get from walking in nature will make you more open to spirit. And the other thing I saw was dreams. Have a journal like I have. I have a journal. Be prepared to write down your dreams as you wake up, because there's messages in them. And also what just hit me was you'll get random thoughts, and be prepared to write those down in your journal as well, because they are they are trying to speak to you. They're just trying to find a way, because you've got this going on, right? The storm clouds. Oh, I wish the glare was.
I keep
better.
getting the word desperation. Like
desperation.
She's so desperate.
Yeah, exactly. You got to get out of your head. I know that's easy to say. We're all going through it, but we're supporting each other in this journey. So thanks, Michelle.
Yes.
Thanks for the question. Okay, I'm going to go on to the next question. Lisa Foster, are you still here? Is Lisa Foster in the house? Anyways, here's a pretty straightforward question. I guess I'll use.
I think I might use my pendulum.
Yeah, me too. Oh, Lisa's here. Okay, we're doing a question. Will Yang come back into the house? I love the name Yang. Okay. Show me a yes. Okay, show me a no. I'm just calibrating it. Okay. All right. Will Yang come back into the house? What are you getting, Heather?
Just a sec. I'm calibrating too.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. It changed. Oh, it's changed. Okay. I'm getting a yes. Big yes. And at one point it was yes, and then it started going no. So I take that as he'll come into the house, but there'll be some times when he takes a walkabout, and it's just something he does. So that's what I get from that. Before his owners come home. Oh, you're looking after this cat. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
Will he come back?
He will, but then I asked, like you said, will he stay in? And it said no. So
yeah.
I was getting
Yeah,
yes.
I get I get a yes. So just relax. Just relax. Calm down. Breathe, Lisa. Yeah. I know that must feel awful, but yeah, yes, but no. Yeah, he'll take the odd. Yeah. He's probably
he wants
pissed
to
off
be an
that his
indoor
owners.
outdoor kitty. Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. Shake the treats outside. That's right, Miranda. Melinda, sorry. Okay. Next question.
Where mine are, I just shake the cat.
Well, everybody send vibes to Yang. It's okay to go back home. Go back home, pussy. Go back home, kitty cat. All right. Suzanne wants a single card. Okay. I think I'm going to go to my Spirit of the Animal Oracle.
Sometimes I think I have too many cards, but then when I get different people asking questions and stuff, it's always like a different deck for each person.
She says, yeah, that's right. She says, oh, he is in and out. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. It's just what he does. And she says, yes, I've been shaking the treats. Oh, what do you mean? I mean, it's okay. I got it right. It was just a brain fart, but I corrected it right away. Melinda. Okay. Suzanne. All right, I'm going to do the spirit of the animals oracle.
Suzanne, blue, activate your healing power. So right now the card's saying whether it's for everybody, like with Reiki energy, you don't have to be attuned to be able with Reiki to be able to heal. Just rubbing your hands and feeling that energy between your hands, that's your healing energy right there. And when you put your heart into it, and and you call in, your higher power, whoever that may be, and allow them to um, come through come through you from your higher intuition, your higher self. You will be guided into what needs to be healing. But I think you do know how to heal, what needs healing. And for me, this just may be a reaffirming that you do have healing abilities. We all do, but you're very aware of yours. You're very attuned to yours. And the card's saying to become more involved with that. Trust in your healing ability. Trust in that when you ask for healing, or when someone asks you for healing, that healing will be done. So maybe that's something you might be considering, going in for Reiki training. There's different types of healing energy now besides Reiki. There may be several that you're looking at. Excuse me. But the card is motivating you to activate that healing energy and abilities that you have, but activate them more, get more involved with them, and not to be afraid of them, and to just know that when you do heal, when you're calling in your higher power and your guides, that it's coming from a place of pure love and light, and through your heart, unconditional love.
So she says here, makes sense. Still have trouble with energy from my cancer treatments. Yeah, it does. I think it takes about 2 years. I've heard that. And I have a friend who went through them, 2 years ago, and he's only just getting back to his full strength. And he's, a fit guy. He's in his late 50s, but he was always very fit, very active. And it knocked him for a loop. Of course, he had throat cancer. And that the cancer treatments really knock it out of you. So it took him, they told him 2 years, and it was about 2 years. So sending you healing energy, yes. Suzanne. And I pulled the Spirit of the Animals Oracle cards, and you got the Elephant, which means greatness. Oh, year and a quarter now. Yeah. So it makes sense. You're still, still dragging your lovely butt. Okay. Greatness. Love is your strength. Isn't that the perfect card for you, Suzanne? Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. They told me 1.5 years. Okay, well, make it 1.5 years. Just manifest that.
Not to be afraid of
do everything you
can. Own ability to heal yourself as well.
Exactly. Exactly. Make sure you're getting lots of sleep. And I know you're doing all this, lots of sleep and the good diet and all that.
Linda G might be somebody maybe you can email too for support, because she talks very openly and freely about how having cancer changed her life. For her, she saw it as a gift and a blessing. And
yes.
And that it's taken her a while it took her a while to heal, but her life has changed so profusely from it.
So Wayne's putting his 2 cents in here. She said leadership or bossiness. It's a fine line, Wayne. Thanks, lovely Suzanne.
Yes.
Yeah, just keep manifesting that. I got this hit that you'll wake up one morning and just, wow, I feel really good. Like the energy is there. Oh, I bet it did. Yeah, it definitely changed my outlook on things. You reminded me I need to call my sister-in-law. Her cancer came back after 5 years, so I need to
And Suzanne, I feel like crystals and stones, good stones for healing are like, for the blue colors. Well, amethyst is very good for healing, but so was lapis and azurite and angel light. The blue colored stones, especially for the more gentle energies. The lighter blues, the angel light, the blue lace agate, blue calcite. Those are very soft and healing stones, as well as um, rose quartz, pink calcite. Um, those are very soft, healing, gentle energies to help the body, get itself going for healing.
Yeah. And again, I think patience is the word of the day, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Although it's easy for us to say, it's hard when you don't have the energy. I know I was going through that for quite a few months, and now it's just bang. It's probably why I haven't been doing as many
Videos. Well, you need to take
lives.
time out
Yeah.
for yourself.
Oh yeah, I did a real deep dive for about 6 weeks. Went down deep. So and Suzanne says, yeah, it showed me what's important. I bet. And Melinda said she just heard probiotics. Yeah, could be your gut, because I'm sure the cancer, of course, the treatment would destroy everything in your gut too. So
And they said
that
a lot
makes
of
sense. That
our
makes a lot of
immune
sense.
system is in our stomachs.
Exactly. That makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thanks,
Thank you,
wonderful
Melinda. That was
Suzanne.
great insight.
Yeah, great insight. Okay, Priscilla, are you still here? You are up next. We can pull a card for you. Suzanne says, yes, it comes slowly, and at times I can get frustrated. Yeah, it's a long road. Exactly. I know I was very frustrated when I didn't have my energy. Yep, Priscilla's here, so she wants the card. Okay.
And of course, it made me think of that song by Sheryl Crow, Every Day is a Winding Road. But I get a little bit closer,
Yes.
she says in it.
Yes.
Every day is a faded sign, but I get a little bit closer to feeling fine. So there, I had to finish that song. I'm glad I did.
She said she tried probiotics recently, but they gave me the runs. Maybe you need to try a different kind. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to watch for a lot of stuff that's over the counter. They put a lot of other junk in there. Besides, you know who would be a great person to ask is Jay Herc 123, because he does the essential oils, he does the yoga, he does all the healthy living. Jay would probably know what would be, the best, or give you at least a couple different companies that he might trust, that he might be able to advise on, because he would probably, have a really good knowledge of that. You're muted.
So Melinda says, yeah, keep taking it till it stops, Suzanne, that your body's cleaning itself, flushing toxins out.
Just
that
don't
makes
get
sense.
dehydrated from it if it's really bad runs.
Yeah.
You don't want to.
And of course, we're not doctors, so,
right.
But then you know the drill. Suzanne. Okay. All right. You're welcome. Anytime, Suzanne. I'm honored to pull cards for you.
So, Priscilla, the card that I got for you was gratitude is the life force of peace. What are you thankful for? So right now it's jumping right out. This is the first time I got this card since I've gotten this deck. This is just beautiful. Being grateful for everything that you do have, even when we feel there's a lot of lack in our lives. And moving to this place after the last place, I had to keep reminding myself the gratitude that I had for the old place. That I still had a bed to sleep in, that was warm and dry. I still had food on the table. So even little things, everything that you can find to be grateful for, especially when times are tough, is so important to have. And sometimes just writing a list on a piece of paper or journaling what it is that you're grateful for and reviewing that every day helps build that positive energy that opens the energy up to having more good things happening to you, and it helps create balance energetically wise, so that we're not dragged down into, whatever muck or whatever it is that we're experiencing or feeling. Just knowing that you have certain things that you're grateful for, um, and just feeling that in your heart and just having that feeling throughout your whole body does help you feel better and makes you feel stronger and more connected to spirit. And that's that's what the card. That's what the message was. Gratitude. It's so important. It really is.
Yeah, I got the same message. Um, I saw when I tuned in, I saw you with a ledger book in front of you, and you're listing all the good things and all the bad things that are happening. And it seems like the bad right now is you feel like you're concentrating on the bad. It feels a little tilted, and Spirit was saying, "Close that book. Don't look at it that way. You need to go out. You need to go out and see the sun. Be thankful for the sun beating on your face. Be thankful for the flowers you see. Just be thankful and grateful. Um, don't. It's not a. No, it's not a scorekeeping thing. They said, don't dwell on the bad things that are happening. She says she's doing a soul contract class. Interesting.
So
Anyways, so Three of Wands. I was told to pull some tarot cards. So I've got the Three of Wands as the energy of the reading. So yeah, your ship will come in. And here's you on higher ground defending yourself. I feel those are the sort of the bad things that have happened. But they're happening for a reason. You get the Tower here, and that's to break. You just totally break down and yourself to your foundation and rebuild. And here's the page of. She says, I don't have too much to write, but I try. Okay, good. And then I've got the Page of Pentacles, and again, the message is from this angel here. Yes, be grateful for the resources you do have. Right now, you're hanging on to. Feels, here's the Four of Pentacles. You're being stubborn, hanging on to your old beliefs and that kind of thing. They just saying, relax, open up. You can. Here's the Empress. You can create, manifest whatever you want. And then it ends with the Sun card, which is really, really positive. So let go, be thankful, be grateful. And not only, stop being so defensive here, but also this means reaching higher ground. So I hear you're taking soul contract classes you're talking about. Yeah, continue your journey of reaching the higher ground. Your ship will come in. Again, patience.
I pulled another card. I was curious to see what the card underneath the other one would be, and it's basically almost the same position. Taking responsibility for your life, cre- um, as a creative adventure. And I like the word creative because then you can get that creativity, writing, journaling, writing poetry, doing artwork, doing things that make you feel joy, make you feel grateful for what you do have. It says, how can you live with more meaning, integrity, and truth? And that's by having gratitude for what you do have. And the divine, this in this book, this new deck that I have, they have sections for the cards, and it says the divine assignment. And this is what I was looking for to read to you. It says, have you been focusing your attention on lack? You may feel pressure from the world to be more, have more, and do more, but your true self already knows that you are enough. Instead, on focusing on what you don't have, take a moment to identify all the things you are grateful for. When we connect to all that is well with care, we transform our suffering into freedom. And that was it, right there. But your true self already knows that you are enough. And there's Sharon's quote for the readings, I think, for everybody today. That powerful quote, "You are enough," and it's right there in the book.
Sorry, it didn't show on my screen because I did it through the microphone. See, look at this. I can top it at the top. Heather, look.
Mm-hmm. That is so cool.
Okay, so it says, taking time for meditation and prayer. Today, I will take a moment for meditation and prayer. I know that I'm a creation of Spirit, God. He loves me. She loves me through meditation and prayer. I have faith that I will hear you when you talk to me, and you will listen when I talk to you. So there we go. And, the meditation and prayer can be a time to just list the things you're grateful for.
Mm-hmm.
And even if you don't sort of verbalize them, you can picture them in your mind. Oh, the house I'm in, I have food on the table. I can pay my rent this month, that kind of stuff. So, oh, thanks, Sosha.
Yeah. I've been hungry, and now with things that, with problems that we had with the last home, at least I was so thankful to have food on the table and not being hungry. So even if it's just a few things, still embrace those few things that you write down and just feel that energy, just being so grateful for it. I know it's hard. I've been there, and I'm, same now, but gratitude is so powerful. I think it's one of the most powerful tools that we all have, in our tool belt, spiritual tool belt.
Okay. So, Alex, you can ask a question. You're just getting in under the wire here because I've been on for almost it's an hour and 22 minutes. So you're okay. We won't be going that much longer. All right. Well, thank you, Priscilla. And you're welcome. Yes. Okay. Deb needs a kick in the butt. All right. I'm going to count down. Everybody give Deb a golden boot. Okay. 3, 2, 1. All right, so let's pull a card for our lovely Deb.
Boy, this one's going to take me a few minutes to figure out.
You're welcome. Yay. Yeah, continue being grateful. It never gets old.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, Michelle put a boot on the screen there. Oh, Deb liked the boot. Okay. Are you in California now? Oh, Alex, that's so fantastic. He's come from I think it's Bulgaria.
Oh, wow. I have an artist friend that lives in Bulgaria. I actually got to meet her when she came to Niagara Falls.
Oh, nice.
To see I was like, that was incredible. Yes.
He is. He looks like he's excited. Yep. He's in California. Okay.
Oh, you want to come and
No, I didn't get the question. Could you repost it? I've been pretty busy here.
Okay, there we go. He wanted to say hi, everybody.
Hi, sweetie.
This whole time.
Yeah, I love his eyes.
Okay, my cat. Tell Yang to come home. Okay, tell Yang to stay around so Lisa doesn't get so worried.
Yeah, exactly.
That you're gonna be okay. All righty, you can stay, but be a good boy.
Okay, got your question, Alex. All right, I got it on the list. Oh, my cat this morning, he was in a weird mood, very weird, and looked at his eyes and almost had like alien cat eyes, like like he was
Ooh.
he, his eyes looked
He's a
really weird.
Starsea kitty.
I think he's a Starsea kitty, yeah. Oh, I bet you're loving it in Santa Cruz. Wow.
Okay. Alrighty. Yes. I know. Be good boy.
All right.
Okay. Deb Z, new life. You got new things going on in your life, new opportunities. Oh, Nazi. He wants to be a part of her reading too. You have just look at this. She's just waking up. She's stretching. She just broke out of her egg, and you have it's like the Ace of Cups, the Ace, all the aces in the tarot. Brand new beginnings, new life, new beginnings, new projects. Maybe I'm looking for something. I know projects, but there's like a new outlook on life. You have more of a whoops, the card's out of it. Sorry about that. You have a new outlook. You're looking at life now where it's like, okay, it's time to live. I want to get out there. I want to live life. I want to live it to the fullest. And I got loyal heart. And from what Sharon was saying a little while ago, she said recently you lost your. Okay, now stop it. You lost your mom, and this card shows that you're loyal. You took care of her. You shared her time, her time with you. Here, let me put the cat down. You're not making this easy for me. He keeps butting his head on my hands and I can't focus and hold the card up. So for me, this is showing, and I think this might be mom coming through too, if it's okay for me to say that, Deb, because you do have a heart of gold. You're a loyal person. You're a loyal friend. You're a loyal daughter, mother, sister, auntie, everything, and you're being acknowledged for that right here. And now that your time with her, helping her, because she's going through a new life too. Life doesn't end when we pass. So she's starting a new life, and you are starting a new life. And it's about time because there was a lot of chaos and conflict at that time, and you might be kind of dealing with some of those emotions right now, saying, well, I want to do this, but maybe I shouldn't because of that. But no, this is the time to put yourself first now and to go live life, explore it, live it to the fullest, and don't be afraid to try anything new. This is kind of like a leap of faith card, like the Fool card. Your brand new dawn, brand new day. Face every day like that. Just something new, something exciting, something to try, to look forward to. And your mom's there with you, along the way. So I hope that was okay, Deb.
Okay. So welcome to Kevin that just came in the room, and Sheila popped back in.
Hello.
It was nice to see you. And
Which
Aiden
Kevin?
popped back in. Kevin, Loving Vibrations. Okay. So I did the this is called Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. And this one is Mirror Guardian. And underneath it says, take time to reflect. Yes. Yeah, I can see this in the cards. Okay, I got more cards here. Most of my days are spent taking care of mom, so I'm adjusting as to what to do with my time now. Yeah. Okay, so the first card I've got, my own cards here, is manifest. You know, what is it that you want to do and manifest it?
Yeah.
So that's the energy of the reading.
Mhm.
And I know it's been a delay. You had, you know, you were taking care of your mom, but now this is the time for you. And your mom is, I could feel your mom here, and she's giving you a big message. See that big megaphone? She's sending you a message, and she's saying, move on, get out there. There's a car there. Get out there. There's your kick in the butt. And she said that you gave her a great gift, and now it's your time. It's your time to search for your gifts and what's good for you. Here's justice. And she said, ask for help. Ask her for help. She's there to help you. And ask Spirit as well. And she's saying, look, the super person card came up. She said, you're superwoman. You're superwoman. She just adores you. And you've got the strength. But you're restricting yourself right now. It's like you're in jail. You don't know what to do with yourself. And she's saying, yeah, let's get the kick in the butt. And look, this brought tears to my eyes. See, you don't have to take care. There's a bed here. It's empty. You don't have to take care of her anymore. And she's saying, again, get out there.
Mm-hmm. Brand new life.
Brand new life.
It.
Yeah.
She's living her new one, and now you need to live
and she
yours.
wants you to get out there to live yours. And of course, she said, you know, take your time to reflect, but get out there. I mean, look at the megaphone and you know, the car. So the megaphone, I'll just the other way. Megaphone, the car to move on. You're superwoman, and get out there.
Mm-hmm.
So with a mask. I'm still wearing masks. See, COVID hasn't gone away. It's more rampant. But, you know, we're vaccinated, but you can still get it. Still can kick your butt. I know. When I saw that empty bed,
I know.
It just brought tears to my eyes. But she's still with you. I definitely feel her that she is with you. She's by your side.
And I pulled another card from my other deck, and I got the Eight of Pentacles. Start creating this new life. Eight of Pentacles is about creation. And now you have this time, just that whole circle, just, and there's the hands right down there coming down to and reaching, and it's all there for you. There's your star, your guiding light, and just create the life that you want to live now.
Yeah, she says, I still haven't really dealt with the grief. Well, it hasn't been long. It's, you know, just let it, you know, well, this is me, because I've been through a lot of grief in my life of people passing, some before their time, or what we think is before their time. Of course, it's their soul contract. It wasn't. But for me, I don't be afraid of the grief. I do a deep dive. I've learned to do just a deep dive and feel it all. Yeah. Just feel it all.
And you honor it.
And you honor it. Yeah, I thought it was about 3 months ago. She said she passed 3.5 months ago. So that's still very early, Deb. I just got a message from her. She said, yeah, feel the grief, hon, but move on. You know, get out there and have some happy times for yourself. But yeah, keep feeling it. Is you just have to move through it. Yeah, feeling is healing. That's right, Michelle. So that's what I've learned through the many times I've gone through the grieving process is, yeah, you can dive deep but come up for air and do some things for yourself. And it does take time. And no one does grieving this, you know, we're all different the way we do our grieving. I mean, if deep dive doesn't work for you, I'm not telling you to do that. But what I am saying is just don't be afraid to feel it. which I'm sure you aren't. I mean, you're a nurse. You know what it's about. Okay. Well, thanks for asking that question, Deb. I love you. I wish you'd come on sometime so we can talk to you.
I know.
You can be off camera.
To the Deb Z, yeah.
Yeah, you can be off camera. Love to have a chat with you.
Whew, I went down to 10%. I gotta go get my charger.
Oh dear.
Okay. I'm back.
Here's our last question, and it's she said, this is Alex, how am I with my music progress? Yeah, you know, he's a musician, he sings.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And he's I think if he doesn't already have the jobs, he's doing some singing gigs in California. She's still poo-pooing. Ha! She says about coming on. Come on, Deb. We all want to have a chat with you. I mean, you have so much to say. Okay.
And so much to share.
Mm-hmm.
So much to give.
Oh, he says he doesn't have gigs in California. Okay. All right. I misunderstood.
Well, maybe that was what you were supposed to say. Maybe that was the message coming through, that he is going to be getting gigs coming up, and that he has to just, keep doing what he's doing, and that's what's going to come to him.
Let's ask the pendulum. My throat really closed up when I was talking about Deb's mom. Oh, I missed Deb. It's been about 7-8 years, and I still miss my mom every day. She was my best friend. Loved her dearly.
My papa passed away in 97, and I still miss him terribly.
Yeah.
My mother and I, we didn't get along, so I'm still working through that grief and shadow work with her. But
I don't even have really grief around my dad. He kind of wasted his life. I don't really have much. He has a lot to learn. He was an alcoholic. So I don't really have very little feelings for him. Sorry, Dad, but that's the way it is.
The time when I need that one book.
Well, Alex, I asked the pendulum. I said, are you going to have any music gigs when you're in California? And it said, yes. Maybe you'll pick up I wonder if some way he could do some busking or something. And someone asked him, hey, come to my pub.
Some people do that, and they actually have famous musicians pop in and join them. They might be walking by and they see people playing. Steven Tyler's done that for people. Mm-hmm. I know Ed Sheeran has done that. I can't think of some, but there are people who will pop in, out of nowhere if they hear somebody, and stop in and grab a instrument or sing along with them. So that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, wouldn't it? I know. Or maybe you're doing karaoke or something, in a bar, and somebody says, hey, you never know how it can happen. There's a Canadian, I think she's in Toronto, and she does a lot of busking, but she puts her videos on YouTube. She's got an amazing voice. Oh, amazing. And sometimes she has people come up behind her and they just start a duet with her, and it is fantastic. Yes, open mic nights. That's right, Suzanne. There's lots of opportunities. Absolutely. Find an open mic. That's what they call it. Alex, you're probably familiar with that term, but it could be an open mic night at a bar or a pub, and yeah, just go and put your name on the list. And I mean, that's how I got started doing tarot online. There was an open mic night with Debbie, Free Spirit Debbie, and her friend Karen. So Lisa and I went on that, and so did Ron. And who was the other person? Jay? Was Jay that night? I can't remember. He might have been. But anyways, started that. Lisa and I loved the experience, and that's how we started Nasty Women.
Oh, so, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So that's the story.
That's the
Very
story.
Cool.
Yeah.
Here's
yeah, right. Great idea.
Ladies.
yeah, right.
I cannot.
And then, and then that ran its course. It's great for us for that time. And now we've moved on to other things. I mean, it was a great stepping stone. So things change. You just don't know. You just don't know where you're going to end up, but just go with it. Right.
Yeah.
So, okay.
So Alex, I got Truth Be Told, and I love this card because, yes, he's sitting on a mask, but it's an owl, and I just kind of sorry about the glare. And owls are absolute is for wisdom. They're known for omens, and the cage is wide open, and there's blue sky through on the other side, and so you have the wisdom, you have the know-how, you feel, you express yourself, you open the gates. And if you look a little bit closely, these are like rose petals, but they also have ones that look like hearts. So when you sing, you are opening yourself up, you're opening your heart, you're sharing your heart with people with
Absolutely.
your music. And exchanging gifts. That's what you do when you perform. You give of yourself, and people return that. They feel it. They're the joy that you see on their face, the energy that you can feel from them as you're performing. That's a beautiful exchange of love, energy, because music is like the ultimate language. We may not be able to understand everybody's language, but if you get a room full of people who don't know each other's language, but you give them music instruments or you start playing music, that's how we can all connect, how we all relate, and how we can feel and read one another. And for your music progress, I got the serendipity card, which is a beautiful sign of good luck. You're being lifted up, you're being carried away, your success will come. And I love this card for time to go. It's your time, you're heading towards, and there's that door back there, that gate, you're heading for that. So just, and the gold at her feet too, where she's walking, actually there's stars, so you got the stars following right behind. So you're leading the way,
and
gift and everything.
There's a number on there, 45. No, I didn't think of 45, but what I thought was 4 + 5 is 9, and that's all your wishes and dreams coming true.
Really? There you go. You said
how
number
soon?
9?
I don't know.
1 and 8 is 9.
Is 9? Oh my God.
Sharon, I kid you not. 2 and
oh
7.
My God. Oh.
9. The only difference was this
3
one.
3 9s.
5. 3 9s.
3 9s, Alex. Hey, he's asking how soon. We're not good with doing time.
Yeah, honey.
Yeah, sorry. Can't tell you that.
Changes. Things,
Yeah.
You can't put a time on something like that.
Now, they've given him lots of good ideas. Suzanne said, about the open mics, and he said that's a great idea. He never thought of that. And Deb says, Alex, do a Google. There's open mic nights in your area. So, anyways,
meetup.com also.
Yeah. And I threw my own cards here. And again, the manifest card is the energy of the reading. Keep manifesting it. Keep seeing it happening in your mind's eye. Yes, patience, young Padawan. says Suzanne.
Yes.
Oh, patience, and then or manifest, and then below that is gift. People will recognize your gifts. So, and first card I got was strength. Okay, you're strong. Hang on to your dreams. And if you run into some, some bumps on the road, here's the, F it card. I don't know, F it and move on. Singing is your passion.
Yep, time to go.
Okay, here's look, the super person comes up again. Okay, and princess. Maybe a woman's going to help you out. And then, of course, let people know you're for sale.
Go in and see if you can get gig. Go in and
get
say, do you have an open mic, or do you have, get on a list?
Exactly. Yeah. Lots of ways of doing it.
With all those 9s, I'm wondering if possibly maybe within the next 9 months, if, he, makes a list and he follows through, he might start,
he's there till September. It might be September, which is the 9th month. But I think the other things will happen, like
so it's not a permanent citizenship. It's here for a
no,
visit.
he's just exactly. He says
September is 9 though, but there's the 9 again, Sharon.
Yeah, I know,
so
9.
That's
what I'm saying. Those 9s could also mean September, but I think, even before that, he needs to get exposure, and I think that's what will happen. Somebody will see him. He says, "I have 6 original songs now," and he does covers, of course, of other songs. Yeah.
Excellent.
So, yeah.
Make sure you have
Go for it.
Instagram. Make sure you have YouTube. I know a lot of people are talking about TikTok. A lot of people are getting discovered on TikTok.
Yes. Yep.
So wherever,
there are 2 dancers. I think they're from the UK. I don't know if it's Ireland, but anyways, they're incredible. These brothers. I forget what their names are. It's not Hanson, but something like that. Brothers, and oh my God, they're good. They do tap dancing. Their dancing is fantastic. I mean, they're like sort of Lord of the.
I wonder if I've seen them on like Instagram on the video reels.
Yeah.
There are 3 guys that I think are twins or something, and they start breaking, and it's the river dance with the tap.
Yeah, it's a river dance kind of style, with the tap dance, but they are incredible. Yeah, they're brothers. In fact, they look like they could be twins. They're so alike.
I might have seen them.
Yeah. So he says he has it all except for TikTok. Yeah, I've only just been following TikTok. It's interesting. You could sure go down the rabbit hole.
Yep. But that's been really getting a lot of people exposure too.
Well, it seems to be the it app right now. You know how it changes. It used to be, Instagram, and now I've moved on. So he'll get a tourist visa when I return to Bulgaria, and we'll be able to return to America as soon as possible when the opportunity arises. Great.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah. No shortcuts like everybody else. Just
Alex is always full of questions. I don't know, we just said, try to create those opportunities where you will be noticed. Okay. That's your part of the deal. So maybe some busking, maybe
you have to do.
The open mic stuff. So, so it's up to you.
Remember, Alex, we have free will. Everything can change. So ultimately it's all up to you.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, this has been great for just doing a pop-up. Thanks, girlfriend, for joining me. I always love reading with you.
Thank you. My goodness. I had a wonderful evening. I
love reading with you.
Same here.
Yeah. We got to do this more often.
I get to go and sing, and then I get to come on here. So, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's great. So Alex says he is planning to work with a producer on original song. I don't see Alex is always full of questions here, but just slow down, Alex. Just slow down. Smell the flowers.
Question, here and there, but you have to do a lot of, of the work on, just like they say, do the math. Like with Sonia always says. Sonia from Soul Sisters, Sonia Ray Lee. She always says, if you have something that you want to do, make sure that you put everything down, make it clear and concise. And
Mhm.
then as you start from the beginning and work on achieving every single one,
Yeah.
and let it flow. Let it go, and then let it flow. I know
Yeah, I
it's
think it's great to have a plan, but be flexible enough to go
yes.
with the flow. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And if it doesn't feel right, don't do it.
Yes,
So
listen to your intuition. That's always so
listen to
important.
your gut. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, Jake, you know what you need to do. So thanks
Yep.
for popping in. And
Yes.
yes, you're welcome, everybody. And thank you, Heather. I'm sorry, Tammy just popped in, but we're just ending here. We've been on for almost 2 hours. So thank you, everybody. This was
Yeah.
a fantastic, great success for just popping on. I love you all.
I love pop-up lives because you
Oh,
never know who will pop in.
yeah, exactly. So Alex says, sorry, I didn't mean to do it, but I just got very excited. Yeah, we
I
can
know.
feel your excitement. That's okay, Alex. That's okay. All right. Have a great rest of your evening. And
Thank
I will
you.
pop
You have
on
a
tomorrow. I don't have a guest tomorrow lined up. Maybe I'll leave it that way. Maybe I'll see if somebody wants to pop in with me, or you could come
Deb
on with me
Z.
again.
Deb Z.
Deb Z. Deb Z. I don't have a guest on Saturday. Come on. Hugs to you, Alex.
Yes.
Heather, if you want to come on with me tomorrow,
Okay, I'll
four
see what
o'clock.
I'm doing. I never know from day to day, but
Okay, that's all right.
if I'm
I'm
free and
quite
I say
willing to
you
pop
pop
on.
up, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
All
Okay.
righty.
All right.
Yes, it
Goodbye,
was a
all,
pleasure.
and thank you
All right,
so
bye
much.
everybody.
I missed you guys, and I loved that you guys popped in. It
Yes.
was perfect. Okay. Bye for now.
Definitely. Okay.